You're both on house arrest. 4 days for Bakugo and 3 for Midoriya. During that time, you'll clean all the common areas in the dorm morning and night. Plus, I want a written apology. If your injuries need to be checked out, head to the infirmary. But don't rely on the old lady's quirk this time. Figure out a way to heal yourselves.
Come on, tell me. I really want to know.
This is completely irrational.
Oh, there's no need for you to worry, Eraserhead. I'm up next, and I'll get the audience refocused. The future's gonna be... Gonna be what? Awful!
Okay. Starting today, we'll resume our regular classes and training schedule. I know a lot has happened recently. However, you need to switch gears and focus on your school duties. We're lecturing today, but this semester you'll have even harsher training than before.
He can't mean that, right?
Like to share, Ashido?
His icy stare is back!
Eraser! Since we've reconnected, how about we get together for joint training sometime?
Yeah, that could be smart.
Hey! Hey!
It's that Shiketsu guy.
Todoroki, I'll see you at the special course, but here's the thing. Honestly, nothing's changed. I still don't like you. Sorry! That's all for now!
That was nice of him, I guess.
Weren't expecting that.
Nice try!
Wow, dang, look at that! He's going all out!
I wonder.
Shingo! It wasn't me, yo!
They haven't been able to find definitive evidence of who the killer is yet. It's time for their second big choice.
Oh, we wanted the chance to face off with all the others!
I thought Pixie Bob said we'd be getting a reward.
This is more like torture. We want our treat, Mr. Aizawa.
Do you want me to tighten your bindings?
Shoot!
Our shadow! Got it! So you think we'll be taken out? I don't really see a reason why I should have warned them. I doubt anything would have changed if I had. They're still going to have to overcome this either way. Real heroes could turn this situation around. Besides, if they become pros, they'll face villains who already know their quirks. Perhaps at UA, we look a little further ahead than other schools.
I see. An important part of saving someone recovering from a disaster is providing for their physical needs, as well as spiritual. Ah, this is a great opportunity! Let's make the most delicious curry in the world, everyone!
Yeah, okay.
Thank you, Ida.
Can you say the same thing for the abducted Katsuki Bakugo?
This reporter knows exactly what he's doing. He's trying to antagonize us so he says something damning. You can't fall for it, Eraser. He probably knows how much you hate the media. Don't let him trick you.
It's about time to begin the special class.
I have a few notes about my costume.
Not to worry, everything is ready.
Let's teach those wannabe pros a thing or two about heroing.
I look after the other students. Protect them.
Isn't this a secret?
If it's a full-scale attack, we're in big trouble.
Looks like your concern has you distracted, Eraser.
Blood!
The scene below, straight out of a nightmare. Half of Camino Ward was demolished in a single horrifying instant. All Might is currently fighting the villain who appears to have caused the blast.
I can't believe it! How is one person so powerful? He's destroyed the city and is more than holding his own against the symbol of peace!
We just wanna...
Right, so, try to get this over quickly for me, yeah?
Rescue exercises.
Both! Almost out of time!
So how are we gonna get our points?
Wow, 8 people just passed at the same time. That leaves only 10 open spots.
Those 8 were all from my class! See them? They're headed into the anteroom! Great job there, kiddos!
10 people left.
Looks like our class still has 9 people who haven't passed. I hate to say it, but it's not sounding good for us.
Here's the deal. We'll be on this bus about an hour before our first stop. Make sure you stay focused.
Why are we blasting some music?
No one should be standing! That is a safety hazard! Please stay seated!
Why do I bother? Well, I guess this is the only time they'll have to fool around.
Open that window!
Vlad, we have to increase each of the students' quirks this summer.
Agreed. Why don't you start by giving me a rundown of all of Class A's abilities?
If I must.
Want some gum?
It's really a finger trap, isn't it? I hate this. It's frustrating that we can't tell who passes and fails in real time.
And our Shindo only made it worse by splitting the ground open. Now it's hard to see anything. Wait, Eraser, are you actually worried?
Strengthening body parts related to your quirks. Now, normally, these changes happen gradually as you grow.
But we don't have time for that. Your class has a lot of work to do.
Once we team up with Class A, there'll be 40 students here. That's a whole lot of quirks for our homeroom teachers to manage on their own.
Which is why we called them.
That's correct!
You spoke about keeping the students safe, Eraserhead. But according to our information, you encouraged them to fight during the attack on the training camp, putting them in grave danger. What was your reasoning for this?
I concluded that because we didn't know the full situation, allowing them to use their quirks would help avoid the worst possible outcome.
Every year the test is different. But one thing's always the same. It's kind of like a tradition during the licensing exam.
I don't think it's a good idea for them to go off on their own, though.
How come?
Think about it. Everyone already knows what powers we have.
They did research?
I see. The sports festival. Nice move. Guess you really are a pro.
Not so fast. What do you want and where are your friends hiding?
My what?
Your right arm's next.
Eraser, your fly is down.
Why is it that I can't find a moment of peace and quiet in my life?
I can't believe you still have 20 students. It's unusual for you not to have expelled someone. You must actually like your class this time.
Not really.
This guy says that he loves our school, but he turned down his chance to enroll when it was offered?
Yeah, what a weirdo.
Maybe, but he's the real deal. Keep an eye on him.
Yet.
I don't know. Based on that kick, I'd say you're further along than you think. So you should be ready for this test.
Hey, All Might. It's dangerous in here. You should be careful.
Yeah, I know.
I believe I mentioned this already, but your main focus this summer is obtaining provisional hero licenses.
Yes, sir!
Do not take this lightly. A hero license means that you're responsible for human lives.
I'm living in a mansion!
Uraka!
Doth mine earth deceive me? Our baths are located in the common space? Is this heaven?
They're separated by gender, and you'll behave yourself.
Yes, sir.
Given everything that has happened, I'm glad we were able to bring Class A back together. What you're saying is quite true, Mr. Jiro. However, I'd like to assure you that this is not a matter of UA's pride. We've thought long and hard on the issue and believe this to be the best course of action. I hope that you'll give us the honor of continuing to teach Kyoka. I believe wholeheartedly that UA can help her grow into the best hero she can be. We are here to apologize. A recent incident allowed harm to come to 27 first-year heroes, and we staff were ill-prepared. We take responsibility for any trauma caused by our negligence. It's our duty to train heroes, but also to protect heroes in training. Be logical about this. At least save your legs. It would be a real pain to have to carry you off to jail without them.
You can take your time, Eraserhead.
What's that?
Mr. Aizawa!
Stay back. Midoriya and Bakugo. Why am I not surprised to hear that? I understand they're at the practice field.
Yes, I wanted to catch you before you went. I've known these two since before they came to UA, and I've given the pair quite a bit of thought. Will you leave them to me for now? I'll bring them back.
戻らないと言って目指した